So here we are doing the select operation, get all books. So again, giving response input, writing kind of connection code and retrieving data and adding into this print writer. Okay. So I'll show you another approach. Let me implement one more new method. Get all books data. Okay, get all books data, new method. Now here I will not do this dollar. Let me do it in a different way. Finally, I want to return all this data in the form of list object only. There is a list in collections we have. Okay, in collections we have list and map also. List of map objects I want to send. Map means key value pair it will have. I'll show you what it is. List means list, one list, right? When you have multiple objects, or when you have multiple numbers, if you want to add all that numbers like array, this list is also similar to array. And this map is also like array, but it will have key and value. Let me show you how we can play with it. Okay. So here only I want to iterate through result set. Just while r is dot next, while r is dot next, I want to iterate each value, string the name, r is dot get string 1. We have name, author, price, and description, right? What are the fields? Book name, book price, author, and description. So the next one is integer. Int price, get int. Second column data. Third one is author. Get string of 3. And fourth one is description. Get string of 4th column. Okay, this is how you can get the data, and this data you can store it in a map object. Okay, this is like one is map, and map we want to store it into a list. Okay, first I'll create a map object. Map equal to new hash map. In this map, you can add this name, price, author, description, everything. Okay, how to add? Map dot, there is a method name called put. Here you can give your key, whatever key you want to use. So I want to put name here as a key. Then value is name. This is how we can put our data into map object. Why I am doing all this is I am iterating here, as I cannot able to send result set to my controller, because when I close connection and statement, result set also not working. That's why I'm iterating it here, and I'm making parcel. I'm making a parcel of these records into a list and sending it back. So how I am doing? I'm putting into map first all my properties, price, author, because this is integer, that's why it is showing error. So author, description. Now I put this into map. Now each map store it into a list. I'll create one more object list. New array list. So for every record, I need to create one map object, and I need to add all the results into map first. Then this map I need to save it into this list. For every student, it will create one map object as a key value pair. It will add all his data. Finally, I will attach this map to a list. This is how it will iterate for 100 students or 200 students. All the map objects will be stored into your list object. This list object will hold all your map objects. Finally, you can return your list object. Return list. I'm not writing any output logic here. Out dot set something I'm not writing here, right? Out dot this HTML code. I'm not doing anything here. And this input also not required. Just whoever calls this, for them we are sending result back in the form of list. So now here, instead of get books, you call get books data. It will return your data in the form of list object. Okay, list of map data. Still, I'm not done here. I got the data. Now I don't want to write any HTML logic here. I don't want to write any HTML logic here in my Java code. Now what you need to do, put this list into session. We will call request dot get session dot set attribute. Okay. Here also we will use some key here. Key is list and the value also put the list. Now this data you can read directly from your page, response page. What is your response page? As of now, I don't have any response page. I have only one single page, input page. So now I want to create one response page. You can create here success page or something, success.jsp. Here you can read this data, whatever data I am holding into session, right? The session object, I can read it. This list data, I can read it in my JSP page. How to read JSP? We can write code like this. We call it like a script. Like here, you can write Java code. Okay, you can call session dot get attribute. I want to get the list data, whatever list I prepared from the server side, right? That list data you can read from your presentation code itself, in your page itself. So the same list it will return here, whatever list you have here, right? The same list it will return there. Okay, now iterate through this list. This is also like a Java class, JSP also, right? Java class, same code, Java side code you can implement here. Java side code you can implement here in JSPs also. Same code, whatever we write in the Java, we can write the same code in JSP code also. Yeah, because dynamic behavior. My HTML will not have any dynamic behavior. So to get the data and write iterations, looping through it, everything I need to do in a page. So that's the reason I'm using JSP. Now you can iterate here. You can write for loop for each list object, or for each map. For every iteration, you will get a map object, right? For every student. Get the map object. See here, I started iteration here and I'm closing iteration here. Between, right, you can write some HTML code here. Here you can create HTML table. After for, I will close HTML table. TD, table headers. If it is JSP page, you can write Java code and HTML code both. It is recommended to write your HTML and Java code here. Put your required name, cost, author, and description. You can put here this logic, HTML logic, and bind your output here. How to bind here in place of book name? This is the expression tag. Okay. Here you can print this map data. Map dot get. Map dot get. We have keys, right? Name and all. You can put that keys here. Whatever you are putting into map object, you give that map properties. Read name, price, author. Like how we set here, the same way we need to read there. Author, and description. That's it. This success page we need to redirect. In success page we have logic to create a table and print our table data, right? Table border, something 2 pixels. Everything I have output page logic, and here I have my servlet logic also. Finally, you need to redirect success page. Response dot. There is a method called send redirect. Response dot send redirect. Here you can give your success page name. What is your success page name? Success.jsp. Okay. Now see the difference. Now when you call from here, right? When you call from here, show books, the show books will call doGet method. So my doGet method now not getting output. Instead of I'm getting a list object and I'm putting that list into a session scope. Will tell you about this, okay? And redirecting a success page. Okay, so I got the list, I stored it into some object, then I redirected success. When it comes back into your success page, success redirection happens. When it comes back to your success page, okay, in success page, what I'm doing, whatever I stored in my session, I'm getting same thing from your session. Session means whenever you log in, right, into bank application or any application, it will keep your session live until you log out. You will be there like Gmail or Facebook. This session also same thing. Until you log out, right, your data will be there in the session. You can store like this. Whatever data you want to store into the session, you can store it and you can use it. That's how that applications also will work. From session, I'm reading my data and printing it. Now, run this application and see. Okay, now if you click on show all books, see data coming, but finally you are getting this data into success.jsp page. One more page we return. So the same way, right, when you go to any website, that website redirect to multiple pages. Here also we did the same. We redirected from our controller. I got my request till here and I'm getting my data and I'm storing my data into session, and I redirected a page. And if I go back to this page, in this page, what I did, I'm reading my data in this page. So how this page is returned using this send redirect method, your servlet will redirect the success page. It will check for success page whether this success.jsp there in your web content or not. If it find this page here, right, then that page will be redirected. Okay, this is how you can, instead of writing this output code also inside your classes, you can write output code in JSP itself. When it comes to JSP, you can write Java logic also. If you see here, Java kind of imports we have, and Java kind of for each loop, for iterations we have here. Okay. So this is how we can retrieve. Okay, I'm sending this one also to practice with it. Okay, try to understand what is session, how this flow is working. Okay, this is very important concept. Whatever now we discussed. So now by using these concepts, this insert and select concepts, right? We are going to implement a real library application. Okay, a complete application. We'll spend at least 4 5 days or 10 days, whatever it is, right? I'll make you through you, right? I'll create a application. Okay.